So we are, of course, Captain Rollo, also known as Rollo of Normandy, the Wolf Slayer. No one's paying me attention. Get down. No. Fine, I will go in the other room, pester the other human. So yeah, we are Captain Rollo, or better known as Rollo, Wolf Slayer. We are the leader of the Walkers from the North. The Walkers from the North are our mercenary band that we have essentially assembled, which right now is composed of some Varangians, some Metzenvartia, who are Polish archers, some Tawashi, which we just picked up at the end of last stream. We just got rid of our Coney in favour of them. These are, I remember they are really good little light cavalry from this region. I don't know if they're the Kurdish ones or not. And we also have some Hawk archers from when we were hanging around up in this area. So we're a pretty good little band of fighters. And we have most recently moved ourselves down into the Abbasid region. So we are hanging around with the Caliph, doing various things down here. Obviously, our key long-term goal is we are going to settle in the Byzantine Empire, try and get one of our relatives eventually on the throne. Your band is also composed of people who like to murder each other with rocks in the night. That has happened far more often than you would think, yes. In terms of who we have 31 prowess, we are 44 years old, we are pretty reasonably balanced on stats, has to be said. Right now, our preferred heir is Aki Hroffelson, who is very pretty, and is not bad across the board in skills. He's about to come of age, so we'll see how Aki turns out. We do have some spares, so if I remember, we've got Sif, who is looking okay on stats. She's a bit younger. She is also beautiful. She's pensive, wrathful, and trusting. Einar is handsome. Are we even educating Einar? Yeah, that's good. Then, as backups, we also have the second Einar. He has an extra R in his name. We are guardianing him. And finally, we have our daughter Goulet, who is quick and may also grow up well. So we're not doing badly on all of that. Need to do some campfire expansion so we can get some more MA. I mean, our camp is looking pretty good. So we are in the middle of upgrading our pavilions. That will mean we can recruit another men-at-arms regiment. We kind of need some spearmen. That's what we're missing at the moment. Is some decent spearmen. So really what we're doing at the moment is generally just doing some missions around here. And then the goal is build up some wealth, migrate to the Byzantine Empire, Crete independent. Ooh. We could conquer Crete. That is technically part of the Byzantine Empire. Something to watch. But yeah, so generally speaking, the other one that might be quite nice to do is take something off the Abbasids if they ever get weak. And so we could take something like Antioch as a special building. Very nice giant fort. The downside of that, of course, is if we do that, we end up in a situation where we're permanently on the border, which is less great. If you conquer Crete, you take the Malta approach and bomb with the locals by encouraging private piracy. I mean, that's always a good way of making friends. So yeah, money is our main goal here. Money, because we need money. Passage of arms. I mean... we could. Raid for captives. That's a mercenary contract. Let's do that one. We could. So we'd be fighting against Sheikh Mohammed. Yeah, I mean... yeah, I'll take him. Where's he at? I need to know. Oh, he's down there. Okay. That's quite a way away. Good music. Oh, rip one of our bodyguards. Hope your weekends are going well. I have a sneaking suspicion I've got a roast tonight. Yeah, we'll pay for that just because it makes him happy. We can make Einar... I mean, compassionate is the least bad of those traits, so we'll do that. Aki is a skilled tactician and a holy warrior. Oh, he's not bad. His stewardship's awful. That does mean that Bremislava's got a guardian slot now. So, who do we want to give to her? Go second Einar? Or Goulet? Who do we get properly educated? I mean, Goulet's youngest. It's also legitimate, not that it really matters. Let's go second Einar. It's a bit late to be moving. Well, Sif's educated by already. Anna's too old. I do like that choose favourite child is an option now. Maybe we give a Goulet. Goulet's not Norse though, that's the problem. I need to abandon this guardianship. How do I abandon it? Guardian. That's what we want to do. Then Sif. Educate child. Take other Einar. There we go. Good. That is a good force. If we can grab them before they get reinforced, that'll be perfect. Hope we can. Almost done with our Voyager. Crack. Guys, can you just fucking not, please? Swear to God. Game, don't be this annoying. Fuck. Like butter. Tempted to just ransom him. So we'll pick up more prisoners. I mean, theoretically they have more soldiers than us, but they aren't as good. So we should win this. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do there, because it just does take an age to do these contracts. Hey Wizard, welcome to the stream again. Yeah, I mean that they are repeatedly we have an alt. Oh, whoa, hello new air. How you doing? How you doing, Olvir? Whose favourite child? Yeah, those contracts really aren't worth it, are they? In the grand scheme of things. Give me some money. Right, what we got hanging around over here? Passage of arms would be good. Fight corruption. That's good money. What's the issue here? People of this country run wild and free. That's okay. Yeah, we're lifting wagons again. Last time I played, I made an imbecile wild boy my air just for fun. Still ended up with decent stats with 40 plus dip in the end. I mean, they've given you lots more options now for improving things, which really helps. Like, it used to be that education was the only way you were getting stats boosts, but now there's various perks and everything else that can really make it easier. Lifting wagons is a new party bomb. It very much is. Ooh, Sif's about to increase her stewardship by 2. Yeah, lifting wagons again. I feel like we need a wagon lifter. Like someone whose job it is to lift wagons for us. Right, we now have a level 4 pavilion, which is good. Could go roaring campfire. Elephant reserve. What we really want now is heavy cavalry. I guess. Didn't we have that question last time about whether we go for heavy cavalry from the mountain region, or we go for Byzantines? I can't remember what we decided on that yet. Friendly fatal casualties minus 20% is nice, but it's very expensive. Let's get some dentist tools. Gonna go for any of the special adventure decisions like the converter. I don't know, are there any we should be going for? I assume we did determine a personal deity. Should tell us if we've got a personal deity, shouldn't it? Got a right-hand man, comfortable things, little things referring for invasion, daring counter to explain. Did we not take a personal deity? Very surprising if we didn't. Probably want Thor. I mean, what we really want is an absolute metric fucking ton of cash. So we can go settle in Byzantium and just upgrade all of our house. That's kind of what we want to do. And because if we do take over an area, because of the men-at-arms units we've got, we are going to need to make money relatively quickly. I wonder if we should settle in our old classic of Epirus. Are there any interesting special buildings in Byzantium? Goes up on the eco view, doesn't it? Yeah. Patras Castle. The archaic acropolis of the city of Patras, rising on a hill in the Voidus Mountains, was replaced by a fortification during the reign of Emperor Justinian. The castle has been uninterrupted in use since then, always under the protection of the local patron St. Andrew, under the genius localite Petronella, the Roman statue of Ada. Station men-at-arms damage, massive boosts, huge fort level boost, defender advantage, hostile raid time, levy size bonuses on the county, dev growth bonus. Could see us like basically settling down here. That also gets us to Despot's Palace. The Ascension Adventurer path is great, a really great way to break a map open. Gives you a chance to convert to your religion any holding your camp lands in without a character-based chance for an oh, nice. Yeah, you could just go and convert whole areas to things. What does Greece... I mean, that's all Achaia. Maybe we want the team of Achaia as our general objective. Aim to be the king of Hellas. That would work. A monastery over there. Get the Temple of Theotokos, which is nice. Dev growth boost on that's pretty crazy. Some churches over there. Cassiope Castle's fun. Cilician gates. Troglodytic settlements. Levy size boost. Nice. I mean, that's the alternative, is we take Palestine and hand it over to the Byzantines. But, I mean, we'd have an absolute mission to hold on to that. Right, that would be a serious challenge. I feel like that's one we want to do with a Norman adventurer. Feels like thematically appropriate if we do that with a Norman adventurer. I think maybe our goal here is Achaia. Maybe via Crete and Achaia. Remembering that it's a slightly different style of play anyway. It's going to be much more based on our house. Hunt criminals, yes. That gives us good money. Not great money, but it's not no money. It's close by. Let's be clear, Byzantine can't even hold on to its own land. I mean, that is part of the problem. Going to spend a lot of time, because the Byzantine Emperor weakens over time, having to fight off stuff because he can't. Which would be very annoying. Let's hunt criminals. It's nice and easy. Any good? 29 years old. 23. Yeah, he's good. Fine, I almost rather spend prestige and money. Are you any good? Prowess of 9 versus our prowess of 34. Have at thee, bastard! Strike, parry, riposte. Right, parry, riposte. I'll show you how I have to sword. Right, parry, riposte. Job done. You would be worried if he started coming at you. As we walk through the streets of Moraga, a procession of soldiers emerge from the side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up front of the throng of people gathering around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Kakitan dogs yet again. It's only a matter of time before victory is ours." Yet the celebratory words pale when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. 49% chance I gain 450 martial lifestyle. Well, enough doom and gloom. We have places to go. Yeah. Right, we will do passage of arms, I think. Assume that's just mountains. So actually, if we do Pathfinder gear, and take our private army. Byzantine in my game is all the way up to Moscow and Vienna. I think if they can get a stable dynasty going, they're fine. The main issue is just when they're not. Jesus. They can death spiral viral a lot easier now, I've noticed. That's the key problem. So it's not that they can't do really well, it's that they can death spiral. I've also noticed that it's less problematic if in the earlier start date, which makes sense. It's the later start date where they really death spiral, and that's historically accurate, to be honest. Ooh, we are back to dutiful, are we? Yep. Ooh. So Voyager is going to give us Stewardship +2, Diplo range boost, and a travel speed boost. Nice. Right, we probably do want to make sure our kids are okay. We probably do want to switch over here and just get Groom to rule. I'm going for the religious mass conversion, Byzantine core, and down the main holy sites to make range differences. I mean, as I say, you can probably do some really interesting things. Can you not kill each other, please? Gents, need you to do some fighting. Shall we just execute this? Have we got 5 yet? Not yet. 4. Oh. The user! Thank you for the raid of 35. You will join us when we are Rollo of Normandy, Captain Hoffel, Wolfslayer, and we are leading a mercenary band, currently down in the middle of Persia, with our eye on finding a permanent home somewhere in the Byzantine Kingdom. How was Netherlands going? Looked fun when I was there yesterday. Then, have you finished conquering the world yet? Ah, Torty. Right. Where were we? Koi are the torties of the garden. Yeah, it doesn't beat the Koi. The Koi win when she fights them. Essen's most recent foe slumps down, panting and defeated. Wrestling is a fairly popular sport among most mercenaries for obvious reasons, but Essen pursues it like it's an art form. Yeah, we'll try and beat him. We got him. We won the wrestling. Okay, right. Let's finish this off. Oh no, we lost another bodyguard. Do that. Guarding the bridge has become my only task for the past fortnight. Armor shining under the moon. The sea of broken lances that have been pushed to one side as a testament to my performance. Peak Nura greets me, sending some of his men to pick up the spoils. What a sight. Cheers, dude. Ooh, we need to replenish. Maybe we should increase unit sizes 1. Let's do that. Right, we could move down to the center of the Abbasid Empire. We've basically moved up here for recruitment, so let's gather provisions first. Let's pay a visit to the town. He would be worse, so let's not do that. I'm not paying to have my prowess increased. Got Assad and Nasir. Assad, Dad, he is intelligent. 38. He is an ugly witch. I'm going to get Assad to join because we can make him educate some children. Think with the locals, hear a song. She is... Damn, she can fight. Hello. That's some traity people. She's a witch. She's a pretty witch. She's a mastermind philosopher. I'm not paying... am I paying 87? She's young enough to have a kid if we concubined her. Never know. Right, we got 3 grand's worth of food. I think we move camp and we head down to Samara. I think that plan's fine. Go. Good for them. 5 gold. Provisions. Ooh, we can join a tournament. "44 days. Archery. I mean, we have crazy good prowess. We could loop round that way on the way back. And that's going to disappear because it's just an army passing through. So after, we want to go via there. Via there. Via there. And then loop back down. And medium danger chances. Possibly go wrong. Less if we do that. That feels like a more reasonable route. I can go with that. Still arrived with a few days to spare. Got a month to spare. That's fine. Dirt. Granted a cadre of Nasibinean notables an impromptu audience on the road. A few moments to pay their respects. I find myself distracted by Einar. My young son is acting as a translator. Oh, good for you, Einar. Einar with 1 R. Our lesser Einar. You can tell the good Einars because they have more R's. We are at the tournament. Right. So it's going to be an archery tournament. Our intent is to triumph. Gain 3 trait experience in bow and wit. We'll do that one. We should get another visit to another place in. And the owner of the glass orb. And again, our Sasanian sword is going to gain a decorative ribbon. Okay. Oh no, let's go tournament banners. Time to show the world my skill. Sif has come of age. She's alright. Midas touched. It's not bad. That does mean that Gramislava needs to get Olvir. Watch with the practiced eye as Simvatos begins his approach towards the targets. First shot flies true and thuds home. The second was one wayward, much more wayward. A shrill cry, an ungodly scream pierces the air. The second arrow has just missed its target, but flown far wide, landed amidst a group of waiting in Khalid. This is absolutely not my concern. Definitely feels like someone else's problem. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues, a snapping of strings, a staccato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken so far, such as when I sent a shot right into the centre of the target. The competition begins to draw to a close as arrows continue to fly into and past the butts. To make any impact on proceeds from here, I must act now. 70% chance to be increased moderately. 67%. 68%. I am one with my bow. Ooh, ooh. We won! I think we won, chat. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamours even. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our final 3. In third place, the gutsy Sheikh Khalid. Coming in close second, Strategos Simvatios. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Captain Horhor. I knew I could win. I have proven my worthiness beyond doubt. Nice. Captain Huffer wins, indeed. Gain Merry Aim for 5 years, which is injury resistance, archer damage, and Hastaluda trait experience. Nice. We'll receive a prize. Ooh, I like prizes. Owner of prize composite bow. Ooh, nice. That's pretty decent. Have we got a weapon? That is quite nice. Okay, so currently we have Captain Horror's sword. So it's not quite as good, but it does increase our archer cavalry screen. We do have archer cavalry. These probabilities feel so off, like the number of times you win, the 20% chance is very suspect. Yeah, it is a slightly odd percentage thing. I don't think it's really communicating what it's meant to be communicating. Let's go with the masterwork bow. Oh, time to lift a cart again. We have a martial perk. In fact, we have 2 perks. So we will take Heart of the Family. And which of these do we want? Stalwart Leader, I'm guessing. Let's walk past that siege, as you do. Oh, new Caliph just dropped. Passage of Arms, level 2, is going to pay us some money. Fine. I feel like mugging wealthy citizenry might be on the cards. We do like mugging wealthy citizenry. Always pretty profitable. Sif, nice to get you involved, Sif. Oh, and Aki as well. For you. The kids are doing alright. Kids are doing alright, chat. Oh, by the way, I have sorted out the pure rewards thing, I think. I tweaked some values on stuff and did a bit of an audit on it. So yeah, should be decent again, I think. She is an adequate bargainer. Was a genius getting educated? Yes, so he is being educated by a genius. He is curious. It's not necessarily what I'd have wanted. Yeah, because I kind of want him to go with Marshall. Which we can't now. Probably means we need to go with stewardship for him. Which isn't the end of the world. I think maybe what we need to do is temporarily... Is he old enough yet to get a trait? No. When he's 6, I think we're going to temporarily guardian him ourselves, try and give him brave, and then push him back to the genius. At least if we can get him brave, that would be another 3 on top of that. Would be useful. Can't we do a visit now? That would be nice. We really should do this one, I think, with a like a pseudo-Mongol run. Key thing is you need to get to legendary, which is why it's tough. And the kid gets a silly hat. Yeah, which kid do you want? Let's give Einar with a single R a silly hat. Sorry, Einar. I think for the champion one, you need to remove your gallows bait. Yeah, I would, but I mean, that's not actually that hard. You can just buy it off. You'll unlock new lifestyle perks or create a book artifact that will increase the lifestyle experience gained for future holders. There's at least 42 points of interest. We're not far off pulling that off. We could pull that off. We're not far off Exalted Men. So I guess the travels of the Normandy would be one option. Champion of the Heart would be the other one. Again, we just need to lose Gallows Bait. And we only need to do one more of them, and we're very close to Exalted. I only need 500 more. Because every point of interest, you can then do it when you reach 60. Yeah, that might be a thing, is we can just do it when we're like towards the end. Why not both? Can you do both? But you can only do one. I mean, we could go all the way to India and come back. How old are we? 49. At the very least, if we went down there, we'd get a whole bunch more points of interest in. Oh, is it doing that thing where it bugs out slightly? Where you travel back to it when you're already traveling? Here we go. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Mugging them. Let's go mug some citizens. Go to involve recruiting some elephant cavalry. Problem with the venture of elephant cav is you don't get any regiment size boosts. Yeah, but you would when you were landed. She's an excellent thug, is my daughter. I'm so proud I raised her to be an excellent thug. Einar! How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's an intricate web weaver. Maybe we shouldn't have... we finally lost our treasure map. %88 chance that we give Goulet more martial. Boy, no fighting in the family. Or she gains a reasonable trait. She's on stewardship. She might turn out decent. Ugh, kids, just... quit it. In before Goulet gets touched by fate. The max lifestyle experience that Travel's Artifact can give you if you do 60 plus points of interest is plus 40 to all lifestyle experience. Fuck yeah. We still haven't encountered any mug. There we go. Better. Go mug that poor dude. Gain prestigious schemer. Friendship with Gremislava might not be a bad idea. Here's our woman. Like, I feel like we want to visit at least 40 points of interest then. Moving down here would get us a ton. Go head over here, get a ton around here. Do some adventuring around here. Jump over to sea, get more down there. Earn money on the way. Do we do that? Sif. Buddy. I mean, Sif's looking pretty good. Right now, give it to Sif. A lot of money, but it's worth it. In actual fact, yeah. Does it boost our prowess? Ooh, Persian is pregnant. Did manage to pop a baby for us. Gather inspirations from the Inspirational Journeys perk. We have that one? Is that one of the other ones? Right. Okay, we are well armed for supplies now, so I think we move camp. I think we're going to Jerusalem. And we want to take in some points along the way. Right, one. There's two more we can pick up there. If we go the long way round up there, we can get that one. We should have the supplies to do it. Go around that way. Go via there. Go via that. Stay out of the mountains. Get down there. Come back up. That picks us up another... Ooh, we can go via there, actually. Bit of an odd dog leg, but it will work. Primate army is no cost. Yeah, it's one of the perks I unlocked. Really useful. I think we want desert gear. Wilderness kit? No. There you go. Completely risk-free route that. Yeah, we can afford that. Go. Now, what do we want? Demand payment for hooks? Domicile income plus 0.5. Get that one. I don't know if it applies to camps. It does apply to camps. Nice. Rest up. Don't think we're passing for anywhere with interesting men-at-arms. Could get some Mizabaroon, but I think they're heavy infantry. We've already got heavy infantry, so we're fine. No one else interesting in the area. Well, that was profitable. Definitely want Know Thyself. We need to do another fight corruption anyway, so that's actually quite useful. Camp tax is really useful because it's passive income. Yeah, definitely. Right, we need to do that one anyway. The Instructor of Knights is quick and easy. Now I can be a bit cheeky here and say that on the way we are going there. we're going there. And we are going there. Bit of a diversion. That picks us up another 3 points of interest. Gain an army of men. Oh, we needed a new bodyguard anyway. And he is a giant blade master with 33 prowess. And an unyielding defender. God damn, dude. You are brave, wrathful, and stubborn. Holy shit. You're my new best friend. We could get Yassar. He's got an intrigue of 24. Yeah, he's actually quite useful. Be too stubborn and wrathful for his last liege, yeah. Right, how is potential other heir getting on? We have more babies. Slaug and Alfgeir. Sure, why not? You are 4? Go fishing! Oh, let's go fishing. 6 is when we can give him a trait, isn't it? I have an issue with the thief not having gallows patron. Yeah, you'd think they'd do that, actually. That'd be quite useful. Loot guard died in her sleep. Oh, wasn't she one of our, Right. Yeah. Everyone can go off. New diplo perk. Room to rule. Everyone gets skill points. Can we flip off of this yet? Not yet. When can we change? A lot of kids getting skills here. You have to be guardian to him. Yeah, but I'm not going to guardian him until... because he's got a genius guardian. So I only want to just basically take him briefly off the guardian, try and give him a trait, and then give him back to her. Because the guardian tick-up is cumulative, so it shouldn't actually affect whether he gets the quality of his education. So I'll literally just drag him away for a day, try and teach him the trait, and then give him back to her. We're coming to do the job you posted about, just taking a quick 3-month detour to Mecca on the way. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's see those men. 79% chance. 6% chance. 4% chance. Money! Love those missions, they're so easy. No gold. Host a grand tournament. Because we'll win it. Learning +1. Yeah, we do want that, actually. Let's repair that. Ooh, she would actually be a good court physician, so let's make a court physician. Any other vacant posts? Just the stooge. Fine. Right, we need... hired muscle we could do. Do hired muscle. Oh, is he called the Son of Wolves? Oh, that's the idiot kid we found from the wild. I forgot we did him. Forgot we got him. Oh, we've got Rollo mad. Ooh, that fight corruption's back. That's what we want. That one there. We'll do that next. Settle boundary dudes very quick and easy. Yeah, we might go do that one. Einar with the extra R. Yeah, you're decent. Brave, wrathful, and compassionate. Interesting combo. Decent fortune builder. Yeah, I mean you're not bad there, Einar. 2 R's. The iconoclast clergy they managed to get organised. Interesting. Where's that then? That's... How did they pull that off? Where are they? You show genius child. Yeah, so our genius child is Oliver, who's got cool long hair. He is 5. Chat, on the 20th of June, we need to steal him back so we can give him a trait. So don't let me forget. And welcome to the chat, Radzix. Where's the iconoclast? Because they must have hold on to stuff to go ahead of faith, mustn't they? I'm not seeing it anywhere on the map. Odd. Christiani is fun. We might go Christiani. Just for being a bit different. Apostolic's doing okay. Apostolic's alright as well. You get chthonic redoubts with the Apostolic, which is nice. That might be quite... Isn't it quite mountainous where we're thinking of setting up? What's the terrain like? Let's execute this. Yesterday I was exchanging hostages and my hostage called me auntie, as they do, and then one day she became an adult, she called me mother by accident. And I was able to adopt her, and then the game acted like she just returned from me being a hostage. Very weird. I mean, would it be, you got to do it in that situation. I mean, like, it's a bit like if you, like at school, if you accidentally called a teacher dad or mum, then you know, you've got to you've just got to roll with it at that point. Provisions in order for 10 years, which would give us provision use minus 10%. That's quite nice. Gained looking immaculate, which is attraction options. How are we looking on prestige? Oh, we're going to hit that anyway. I think we go check on our stores. Or we can be leader of the circle, which gives us dip 3, which is nice. I think provisions. We're going to be moving around a lot. Right, let's gather provisions. Decent amount of food. Let's visit the castle. Local training grounds. No. Got added here, who is shrewd. Don't see many shrewd characters. There aren't many ways to get shrewd. He is actually quite good. He's a blade master. And a wandering treacherous villain. He's younger. How much? Issa's actually cheaper. Can work with me, Issa. Mingle with the locals, hear a story. Story has some good points. It's an intriguing hooded figure. He is loyal and has 26 intrigue and is only 23. 85% chance we lose. Let's pay him to join. Head back. Thinking of something else. Supplies. Got some provisions out of it. Right, we do want to do fight corruption. Ooh, it's a travelling one as well. So, it's quite a long way to go. How about we go around those two on the way back? Seen everything up there. Oh, we missed one over there. That's annoying. Doing a campfire activity has a decent chance to get shrewd. Does it? Interesting. My Spanish teacher in high school was only teaching for the reduction of tuition costs. Both their kids took French instead of Spanish. They wouldn't have to have her as a teacher. Yeah, that is always the thing of like being, you know, when you have the kids at school whose mum and dad's a teacher. Right, we are going through mountains here. I wonder whether we're better off having a mountain pack. High bits of danger are there. Can we go around that? Yeah, because we could just loop back down. Like, we're not in a rush. Right, we go there. Yeah, that's fine. Great kid. Good shout. So what we're doing here is we are temporarily going to remove his guardian. So education, so as a general reminder to people, education traits. How do people get better education traits? University will boost an education trait. Having a tutor will boost an education trait. But what happens essentially is theoretically, is over the course of their education, they tick up a certain amount of trait points. The number of trait points they get at the end increases the chance of them getting a very good trait. And the good trait will be in whatever they have here. Doesn't matter what their traits of their teacher is. As in, like, it doesn't matter that if I was a brilliant strategist, it's not like CK2. It ticks up over time. Things that will contribute to tick up of points to increase the likelihood of a good trait at the end are the amount of time, whether they're a genius, whether they've got an education trait, whether their guardian has got an education trait, and things like going to university or similar. Because it is a cumulative tick up, the longer they spend tutored by someone who is a genius counts, which is why it doesn't matter if you have them tutored by a genius for 15 years and then the genius dies the day before they come of age. You're not going to get a random nasty hit then to them getting a potential education trait, because they will have benefited from 6 years onwards from being tutored by a genius. How does that affect what we're doing here? Well, what it means, what we're going to do here is we ideally want him to get some nice general traits. With her, he's likely to get impatient, arbitrary, or wrathful, or one of the things that falls off of those traits. We actually have brave and, I mean, arguably lustful, which is useful. So what we're going to do, because it's a cumulative tick, is we can turn around and go, actually, we are going to remove his guardian. We are going to guardian him. Now that we are guardianing him, we can influence towards personality. And we're going to try and make him brave, which has a 100% chance of success. He is now brave. We can now remove our guardian, because there's no time penalty on this. We can say to Gremislava, I want you to educate Olvir again. She is now going to educate Olvir. So we have not disrupted the growth of Olvir's XP type growth over time, because we literally only had him guardian for like 2 days. And bosh, job done. So if I'm in the mountains of Kabulistan, which I finally managed to form, and there's literally nobody intelligent or better, I should be having my kid guardian by whoever has the 3-star trait for the education I want them to get. No, because the actual trait, taught traits that someone has does not affect what they will teach a kid. The only thing that affects the outcome of what an education trait will be what you set here. So this is the only thing that determines it. Everything else is about XP growth for learning. If you do not have a genius, you want to find someone intelligent. If you do not have anyone intelligent, you want to find someone quick. And actually really what you're looking for at that point as well is learning does come into it. If you don't have any of those things, find someone with as high learning as you can find, marry them in to get them into the realm, whatever else, and use them instead, because that will still give you a tick up. Won't be as good or as much of a boost as having one of the learning traits, but it is better. So for your ideal education, what you actually want is you want someone who is oh, that's Ume, isn't it? Ume we don't care about. Where's where's the daughter we do care about? Goulet. Goulet we care about. Goulet's 14. So this is the only thing that's going to affect the actual trait roundabout. Also, being a ruler and going to university is really powerful. Yeah, it is. The downside with university education with kids, I find, is that if the guardian dies, you lose. Even if you paid for it, they don't go to university. So yeah, you want to be doing those kind of things. Obviously, if you're educating themselves, if you've got a trait that you want to educate, this is why it's nearly always better for you to educate your kids if you do have a natural intelligent trait. You can carve their path and pick their path better, and also you can then pick up pedagogy, which will improve their outcomes as well. So this, where is it? That will improve their outcomes. So yeah, what you're kind of looking for is someone with high learning, ideally. So for me, actually, she's not got very high learning, but she's a genius, and that genius makes up for it. So it's worth doing. Max learning, got it. I've been having one of my kids on learning every generation to become my my moped. So I can just make my poor court Chapman deal with their nieces and nephews. Yeah, basically then max learning. If you haven't got anyone that's got traits, max learning is the way you want to go. There is a point eventually where learning equates to the boosts you'd get off of these perks, but it's quite high. If you're running around with someone who's got 45 learning, then it probably is worth making them a guardian. But the genius thing, genius tutoring genius, is the best option you can have. So right now, Gremislava tutoring Olvir here is pretty awesome for us. The other thing to remember is if you're doing that and you're educating them yourselves and you're married, if you can do it, flip your wife to give you a learning boost, because then that's also going to stack on top of yours because it sees that as your natural points. My grandnephew, my current Dastia, has 23 learning without even quick. Yeah, so he's probably the person you want, as long as, particularly if he's got decent traits, like as in other traits, because obviously the traits tend to get passed on. We might grab back Oliver and try and give him Lustful. We'll see what else he picks up. And that's just as much, because actually it's a good way of blocking. So if he picks up, say, Arbitrary or Wrathful, that's not the end of the world for us. It's quite useful. Wrathful would actually be quite useful for us. He's not on a martial education track. But if he, for example, picked up Wrathful as a second trait, I would take him back and give him Lustful. It would then block or reduce the chance of him getting impatient or arbitrary. Yeah, education's a... Once you get used to it instinctively, it becomes... You just get quite good. Ooh, we got him firm. We might not make it long enough then. Haunted by hostile troops. Clever coarse men infest the Cilician gates, keeping a vigil for the Byzantine basileus from their high forts. Ambushes strike out at brigands and poor innocents alike. Stress gain plus 25. We do travel faster though. People learned long ago to weather hard times by making themselves. The quiet's rather nice. Take that. Right, we now have the required Path of Fame, so that's good. Travel safety is probably what we want now. Go with that. Come along now, Sif. Be running off with the annoying little Arab boy. You're a good Viking. Look, you are literally my heir. Right, next one. Now we could run over there and get those in then. Hey Enzo, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, rather. We're on borrowed time now to a certain extent. Takes us up to there. Where is this point we're going? We're going all the way down there. We're going a long way for that anyway. But actually we might as well go down there. Cross over. Feels legit. I mean, if we're going all that way. It's like the longest route we could possibly take. But that's going to pick us up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we could go there. Oh, no, not quite. Seems legit. We might actually pay for some mercs for this one. Oh, there's one there. We'll get that on the way back. Right, we're going to go through some desert here. I feel like there's a way around that. Like if we go there first. I feel like there's a bit of an unnecessary dogleg here, but I'm not sure why. I think we accept that risk. YOLO. We'll get there eventually. That's a long walk. Figure out how much it sells. Great Wall of Gorgon. Nice. Picked up another martial perk. Finishing a siege awards 20 times the holding loot. Nice. Take night effectiveness. Night effectiveness 75% is insane. I'll take lifestyle. Known as, oh, they called our son Einar the Beautiful. Oh. I mean, our prowess is 38. Even though we are technically infirm. Travel speed plus 25% is actually going to be really useful for us right now. No, Gremislava, don't be murdering people. Gremislava killed my daughter. You're lucky I've got spare daughters. You're lucky you're a genius and I've got spare daughters, that's all I'm saying. Uh-oh, plague. Mysterious lamp. I'm good, thanks. Don't catch plague, don't catch plague, don't catch plague. This is not good, chat. This is not good. Let's try not to die of typhus, everyone. Can everyone not die of typhus, please? Who plague was the friends we made along the way. Let's yeetith ourselves out of typhus territory as fast as possible. Get back over to there. Okay. Let's go the long way round and see if we can't skirt the plague lands entirely. Oh, time to lift a wagon again. What's the point of a genius woman having tutoring your kids when she's also killing them? Yeah, but she didn't kill one of the good ones. The Tomb of Bathsheba. Falakoflak. Sounds fun. Mudbrick Fortress, nice. Dancing. Right, next one's over there. We're not going through the plague lands to get to it. Back up there. Why would you like actively go through the plague territory? Game, please. Everybody says they want better education standards, but when someone actually has them, it's all, you murdered my daughter. Exactly. Goulet is an indulgent wastrel. Good for you, Goulet. Someone has to be. He learns Arabic. God damn, man. This is taking us all over the place. On the plus side, I'm getting a couple more points. Jesus, though. Like, I feel like we're fighting corruption in some very diverse places here. And the points in the plague, no, but it's kind of going, if it's suggesting we go through the plague, which we're not going to do. Means we kind of have to go the long way round. It does mean we can take in these points on the way down. Basically, we'll get to there. We can go there. Go there. Go there. That'll take us to there, because when we get there, it replans the route. Crete's done. Crete is still independent, so we could finish by seizing Crete. How are we looking on So we now have got over the limit. We are on 42. Gonna need money, but we should get money from the end of this. 8. I think it's every 4 years you can give them a trait, isn't it? You battle us every week and twice on Sundays, and to walk up the hill both ways. You got to school, yeah, exactly. Battle of Jebel Gili. Next one we can take. Obvious effects, never back down. Courtship. Make a learning. Capital of Kingdom of Abyssinia. You've got to imagine, like, the camper, like, he's been gone for a long time. Oh. I think there's one more. It's all the way up there again. Damn, man. I mean, we could loop out and get the Egypt ones. Let's do that. It's the longest mission. There. Go there. Like, this guy is going to get our expense bill at the end of this, and he's going to go, how fucking much? Anywhere else we can grab on the way? I think that's good. I mean, it almost feels rude not to pop over there to Patras. Which one's that on? Go! This is how many years has this taken us? Oh, we got 15 gold. Oh, we lost our quartermaster and our caravan master. We need to be back once again with a caravan master. Talitha. Oh, Sif can do it. Sif's great. Sif, you can do it. Quartermaster. Talitha. And he took so long, caravan master died. Yeah. But son. I'm appointing you to take over this journey that might never end. Gain rough terrain. Sif gains rough terrain. That's actually arguably more useful. In case we do need to take over as her. A friend died of stress. All the fucking travelling. Look, he was willing to run away. Yeah, let you got him, Vash. Well done. Let's lift a cart. We haven't done that in a while. So this would gain him wounded. Gains confidence gain. Only temporary though. Follow that duck. There's a wild duck chase. Oh, Shartan is no longer our second. Need a second. Aki. You can do it. We need a Master of Arms. Assad, you can do that. Yep, we'll try and find an artifact. Oh, we got Norse Regalia. Oh, we can flog one of them. We've got something very similar, haven't we? Oh, if only we'd had that one a bit earlier. 3 gold. Oliver's got a pet dog. Create an alliance with... No, I just... No. How are we doing on points of interest? That's a good question. You walk down the halls of the manor in Killica. This said part of the estate is haunted. Intriguing. You knave. We are the walkers of the north. We have done a lot of walking. Ume! Damn it, woman. Oh, Sif's prego. Good for you, Sif. Live your best life. I know I told you couldn't run away with him, but... Right, so we are well off for money now. How are we looking at travels? So am I right in thinking that we are now up to 80 points of interest, and therefore we have done the maximum we possibly can do? Nice. You have visited at least 42. I visited 80, that's more than 42. Yep. Right, we should probably click this button now then, shouldn't we? So we don't miss the opportunity to click the button. There's nothing else we can do with it. So let's click the button, shall we, chat? The bright sun rising over snowy mountain peaks, the effervescent gutters of sprawling cities, the temples harbouring the most pious and the most wretched souls. The works of men across centuries, nature's wonders crafted by the hand of Odin Almighty. I have seen it all. I have talked with highborn and lowborn alike. I have seen people live in a myriad of ways. Such a trove of astute observations of my faultless reminiscences would be a cherished marvel for anyone with but a spark of curiosity, should I decide to write it down. Since you've visited 80 points of interest, I would gain 5 martial lifestyle perk unlocks. You gain Travels of Rollo of Normandy artifact. This artifact will provide a lifestyle experience for future holders. Its quality increased by every dozen visited points of interest. Yeah, so we did that. Well, my pen shall remain dry for now. Travels, look at that. So I think it only works on my descendants, won't work on me. Yes, and not the artifacts creator. So it's giving me 20%. Hello, Torty. How you doing? It's a very thick book. Most of it reads like a confused sat nav, pretty much. Hello. How you doing? Oh yes, you love me. What you love is the food machine. Regular food machine for you, shall we? It is lunchtime, to be fair. Food machine! Oh, nice. It goes in a journal spot. I didn't even notice you had that spot. That's nice. Yeah, that journal spot's incredibly useful. I'm back, guys. What's happened? Anything changed? Have any more kids? He's 10. We can definitely teach him another trait now. Got gluttonous. Which isn't ideal. I think maybe we give him lustful. I mean, the good news is he's on stewardship track and he's a genius, so that is going to kind of offset that. We got strong as well. I feel like he deserves to be lustful. Let me see if we can give him lustful. Apparently we can't give him lustful. Is that an adult-only trait? Hello, Torty. So I guess the question is, do we try and give him arrogant? Is it useful? Not really. Give that trait once adolescent. Ah, yeah, it might be because he's 10, not 12, isn't it? Yeah, let's wait till he's 12. Kid, go back to your previous guardian. Okay. I think really we're after money here, aren't we? Any chance you could lose gluttonous? I think if he gets athletic, you can potentially exercise your way out of it. I think that's the only way I know, though. A lot of travelling for this one. Right, we need to start thinking. Thinking about, do we want to conquer someone? While we're still this dude? How about we don't do that? How about we go into the water and then we go back into the water afterwards on the basis that we are fucking Vikings. Nice. Remembering that he's on the stewardship track here. Oh no, we lost Bashar. Oh, he was almost dead anyway. Lived his life like a candle in the wind. I mean, given we earn 24 gold now for every point of interest we visit, we could just sod off to Europe and just do a quick tour of places of interest. We'll just earn a ton of gold for it. Desert gear? Ooh, we can increase his dip and martial. Or his martial and prowess. I feel like martial and prowess. I mean, you've got a pretty little Hunbuffer here. Good for you, Sif. I love we keep interrogating this guy to find out where he's stashing his water. Give me that. Oh, hang on, we're over here. We could get some Mulathumin. Aren't they light cavalry? Yeah. Yeah, look. Go by sea. Water. Water is your friend. You're a Viking. Califer wants to bang. Yeah, distraction for tonight. Lift the wagon, lads. I don't feel the need to take care of this dude's pastures. Oh shit, yeah, we've got more kids. I completely forgot that we've got more kids. You're the only mildly useful one of the more kids. Anyone vaguely capable of educating you? Anyone useful? Oh, Gremislava's got a spot. Yeah, go for it. Right. So like I say, we get money now just for visiting places of interest. So we could just yeet ourselves. Europe's looking interesting. Wow. Safe to say that England has absolutely not formed. Like, what do we do now, chat? Do we move to the Byzantine Empire and try and get settled in with this ruler? Or are we saying that... So do we go for land now? Or do we wait until Oliver's in charge to go for land? Part of me thinks we should wait for Oliver. The thing you've got to consider, chat, is the moment we land ourselves, we're going to be massively over our men-at-arms limit, and we still need one more. We've got to get our next men-at-arms unit before we get wherever we are anyway. And that is going to cost us money once we land ourselves. So we are going to need to rapidly build some buildings and get some money coming in, or we will struggle to pay for the units. So we either need a solid cash reserve before we land ourselves. I almost feel like we need at least £1,000 in the bank before we land ourselves. Now we could yeet ourselves to the Byzantine Empire, do some contracts, and recruit our cataphracts, and then go for land. There are any interesting grandbabies. I mean, Sif's just popped out of Sprog, who's pretty. After succession. I mean, that's kind of my feeling. We could migrate over here. That's Greek culture. Which is going to give us chariots. Give us cataphract. Yeah, I mean, or we could take the balistri. Do they count as siege weapons? They do count as siege weapons. Actually, maybe we just want to take them. Yeah, gives us something that's got siege. So I don't think we can get ourselves another... Maybe we can get one more men-at-arms slot beyond the one we've got, but I think it depends on where we need to get up to. Like, what would we need to do to get another men-at-arms spot? We need to get to level 4 on Proving Grounds. We could do. That would allow us to get cataphracts and balistri. But even then, maybe we don't get a balistri, we just get some actual siege. I mean, we can do that. Does that reduces men-at-arms recruitment cost as well? I tried the other way around. It can be very difficult to maintain the MMA and the MAA if you're feudal. Raiding helped, but you need to be able to expand quickly to avoid going broke. That's really my thinking, is we're going to need to be able to pay for the fact that we've got these units sitting around. I think it's Oliver who settles down. I don't think it's Rollo. Figure out how to grab a high-dev kingdom. I mean, I'm pretty certain we can do alright with Achaia. It's decent territory. And we just make sure we've got a big old starting bank. It's why Sicily's nice, because Sicily you can really get rich with quick. But we've done Sicily a lot, so I don't really want to go back to Sicily. The mine in Corsica, that'd help. Yeah, isn't it like, you can build it there? Thing is, you have to own it to use it. I mean, that's the other option. Do we try and gain control of Thessalonica. Problem with the Kia is that you have to walk past everything if you don't take the shortcuts. But everything is flat pack. Boom, boom. Okay, well, let's move the camp. Easily do it on the supplies we've got. Don't need that. Go. Oliver is 11. It's June this year. Ah, so he picked up arrogant. Annoying. Always the risk. Maybe we just do hired muscle. No goal for it though. A lot of play going on over there. I mean, we'd easily win that. Take us over there. See if the town criers travel contracts. Yeah, could do. Need to upgrade them again. Couple of Justicars, 2 stewardships. We get a fair bit of money for rustling cattle. Hello, Napoleon. How you doing? Why are we going there? I don't feel like we're a gardener. Good money and cattle rustling, apparently. Passage of arms is easy. Interesting, we cap out at 5 on that one. We'll wait till we get to 10. "56 days on Proving Grounds 2. We need to get up to Proving Grounds 4. Hunt criminals? Sure. Just, save it before we do it, because we have been XCOM'd on this before. Nicely done. Oh, I forgot we sent him off to the Varangian guards. Welcome back, buddy. You're still an idiot, but one of our wolf kids did well. Hello, Napoleon. He would like to know why the tortie gets some lunch and he doesn't. Why aren't you taking the 3-star contract? Because it's a rubbish one. It's raid for captives. Essentially, I'd have to declare a war on Italy and then fight Italy in a war when we're not going to have any good siege. And they're just going to sit there and smack us around a bit. We're going to lose a lot of attrition. And then we're going to get about 50 fucking gold at the end of it. There you go. Have some bites. If it was join a war, I might go for it. But it's not. It's captive raid, which is just takes bloody ages and you don't earn a lot from. It's just not worth the effort. Go. Some bonus biscuit. You happy now? Happier. Do you make it up in noble captives? Not really. I've never really done one of them where it's pretty worthwhile, and like I'm gonna have to declare war on the King of Italy, who has kids. He is gonna marry those kids off, bring in allies, and we're gonna only have like 1,000 troops to go up against him. So it's just not worth the effort. That might be. He's not got great allies. He's fighting the Pope. Yeah, no thanks. Pope has infinite money. He's just going to hire mercs. Oh. The obnoxious Captain Horror. Yeah. Oh, it's a dual one. I want to win. Two burly wrestlers are putting on a show. Really help me with my skills. Ooh, gains durability plus 10 and another 2 prowess. Nice. Tawnies are great for this. Why am I not competing? Because it hasn't started yet. There we go. Am I not competing? Oh, did I miss out on competing? That's annoying. Needs to make it more obvious that... Oh, I'm infirm. I'm not allowed to compete, am I? Because I'm infirm. That's what it is. That's why it's defaulted me to observing. Oh well. Yeah, do you want to give me the events? Now that this is bugged out. There we go. No, Tyson fights in CK3. Yeah. Right. So... got 3 months left on those proving grounds. Yeah, I'm not going up against the Pope, lads. Could beat him. Don't want his land. Ooh. I mean, you could then go for the kingdom and get hold of Pope territory, but we want to be Byzantine, so no. Proving grounds are completed. Oh, that's interesting. So it didn't let me get another one. 5, the maximum it will let you get as a wanderer. Must be. I mean, we could go for the Kingdom of Croatia. I kind of feel like that's not worth it. We should do that. As we're here. The sights of the Colosseum, the sight of the barony of Rome fills me with awe and a keen sense of curiosity. A martial skill or an intrigue one? Intrigue one. Ah, it's the size of regiments, not number. Yeah, well spotted. Yeah, we'll pay for that. Cats are everywhere around these parts. Not a corner, nook or cranny without a sleeping cat therein. Or even cats sleeping in the nooks on the walls of the Colosseum. Suddenly a sprightly kitten nestles its way past my legs, almost beckoning me towards an alley I didn't see before. How curious. You were mugged but learned something. I got fucking mugged by a cat. A miniature of the Colosseum. Get your miniature of the Colosseum here, the peddler's voice echoes loudly. You take custom orders. Mugged by a cat checks out, yep. Suggestively themed miniature of the Colosseum. Despite its vibrant history, its primary use today is for harvesting marble and blonde use elsewhere. The phallic-looking towers and bare-chested miniature people were likely not part of the original composition. Amazing. He can seduce people by showing them our miniature of the Colosseum. Excellent. Another mission lurking behind that. Okay, yeah, not as useful. Right, you're going to pop this faction or not? Because if you're not going to pop it, we're going to abandon it. You got 7 months. Oh, I can press, can't I? Well, I basically get nothing for that. Hope just golded me though, that's nice. Still that same stand with us, which isn't great. She's up against the Pope, so that's just not going to happen. Would you like to come inside and look at my Lego architecture models of famous monuments? Indeed. Do we move to the Byzantine Empire at this point? – 60 years old. I mean, the thing is, we're not in bad health because we've gone down the health track. Oliver has almost come of age. Let's pop down to Ikea and see what's happening. Now known as Talitha the Lewd. You got measles. Fuck out. That's how we deal with measles in my camp. You want me to stand against the Basileus? I mean, you are already at war with him. Could win that with our help? Probably not, though. I mean, yeah, we are all elite quality units, and we've got the night boosts. Do we save it and give that a go? Because that might be quite fun. But then at least we've got a save to fall back on. And we do have enough to go for that. We just need to absolve ourselves. Wipe slate. I mean, I don't think we're really going to do it. We have to lose a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that one, that's fine. Interesting. So if I win, I get his house. I mean, come on. Let's go for it. Why not? Oh, is it already expired because you'd already started the war? Have a survey done of the roof and drains first. I think this won't fire. Because I can't press the faction's demands because the faction's already fired. If he wins the war, I wonder if we get it. Meanwhile, let's head off there. Okay, or not. Oh, that's a shame. He is a one-eyed, improvident, not very skilled man. I really like the Traveller game back, but it's incredibly buggy. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly kind of edge case. Stuff, so I don't really blame them for it. Like, it's fine. Like, it's just a case of altering some events or the missions like that one so that they're just more aware that, like, if you do this stuff, you've got to... The innocent, settle boundary dispute. So yeah, I mean, like that one, for example, is really just, it kind of just visually didn't disappear. But it actually resolved itself fine. It turned around and went, oh, actually, no, I'm not really in the faction anymore. That just took a little bit of time to resolve. So that's kind of fine. I don't mind that. Sure, why not? A hook on the Caliph. Far away, sadly. Yeah, she tried to kill someone. We've all done it, let's be fair. Still lifting those wagons at 60 years old whilst infirm. What were you fighting now? Oh shit, yeah, we'll help against that. That's an easy one. So easy, it's already finished. Boundary dispute should be nice and easy. We could... Is he still fighting a battle? I mean, he is winning that battle. We could move to Byzantium. See if we get offered the reverse. That he might try and hire us. Oh, rip Gremislava! Hang on, wasn't she still educating? This is a good example. He should still benefit from the majority of her education, even though now he is not going to get finished by the genius. What we want to do is see if... Because we did have an intelligent hanging around. But they might have left the camp already. There he is, our Master of Arms. Knew we had one somewhere. Don't die before you've finished educating him. I think it may need some rebalancing. It's fun, so no complaints, but you don't get paid enough for mercenary work. It's also too easy to maintain a large army. Yeah, I mean, I do think that where it needs to be better is there's not a lot of incentive, for example, to do, say, that captive raid stuff or in be quite so much of a mercenary. Because yeah, like the risk of not getting anything out of it is quite high. We're going after a wolf. Get to it, gang. Our courtier, isn't she our kid? Apparently not. Yeah, slowly managed to get a 2. Still pretty decent though. Venture gets worse as the game goes on, since you end up with hyper-specialised master men-at-arms, but the big powers have big levies. Yeah, yeah. Also, Diplo work is absolute garbage. Oh yeah, I mean, I never do Diplo stuff. Right, do we want to... kind of want to give him a job. Don't want him disappearing. Yeah, like stats-wise, he's decent. Get rid of the silly hat, though. Basileus isn't looking healthy. Well, the Yom's Vikings have popped into existence. Can get up to a good scheme percentage on this. Not sure we really want that now. Now that Oliver's of age, I'm less fussed about dying. So boundary disputes. Definitely do that one. Right, let's visit the castle holding. Really want to replace him. Decent. He's 18. Yeah, go for it. $33 and he's 18. Yeah, we kind of really do maybe need to think about getting landed. Do stewardship. Treasure map contract. Diplo. Bit of a trek. Could be worse, I suppose. Just want to go by sea, though. Taking those on the way back. Hop into Venice. Go. We keep our air if we get landed, or will it go to the oldest son? That's a good point, actually. So we probably don't want to land until Oliver anyway. He's not the best looking kid, is he? That's a journal. We've already got a better journal. Could just shaft her for the extra gold. Provisions is nice though. We were needing some. Pay me for hooks. It's not bad as our Auslag. Yeah, good learning. Sif's popping out the kids. Prowess 2, night effectiveness. Actually get that off of him? Or is that just what we'd have got if we'd nicked it? Yeah, if we'd nicked it, we'd have got it. We do have a fight corruption we could do up there. Oh, yes! Yes, please. That's good money. Go. Next one is over there. Feels like we want to be going by boat. And that is forests. Okay. Multiplayer balance is always enforced by social rules rather than game rules in PDX games. Yeah, 100%. Next one is over there. That's a boat ride again. Do think it should kind of pick up on the fact that if you're a Viking, you will want to be travelling by sea. Oh, Taliffer drowned. Character's definitely lived a decent life, though. Over there, right, back to the boats. To the boats, everyone! Who's trying to marriage? Scholastica Z. Goplin. A vindictive empath wants to marry our son that has the silly hat. Trying to kill my bodyguards. Quite a nice one, this, because we can just go by boat everywhere. I mean, we're definitely going by a boat to that one. Last one. Oh, fuck off. See, that's really annoying. That's quite good. Bulgarian throne. I mean, Bulgaria is part of the Byzantine Empire. Probably wouldn't get good gold with it, though. Oh, shit. You're just losing to a bunch of peasants. Dude, yeah. That is no bother at all. That is not a problem, lads. Have we ever done a Unified Balkans run? I remember, I think we did once. We've definitely done a Unify some of the Slavs. Hello, boys. Yeah, come on. Come on in. Come and join the party. Let's see how much, how quickly we can slice through some peasants. About that fast. Can't participate in tournaments, I'm not that interested. Go help him. That might get us a hook on the basil. It should be a pretty easy win. We're infirm, does that mean we just get carried everywhere? Probably. How about we go for the capital? Our itinerary this year is scribbles on a map, pretty much. We're well supplied, we've got 175, so we're good. There's his little army. Ume wants to run away. Pretty certain we'd beat that army. That's worth breaking the siege for. I think we'll win that. Quite comfortably. Oh, and we captured him. Nice to ransom him. Hey, we got the ransom as well. Well, that worked out quite well. Didn't get anything on the Basil, which is fair enough, I guess, because he didn't ask us to join in. Let's see if the town crier's got anything. Transport contracts, criminals, diplo. Portable icon. And over there. I think we basically go by boat. We come ashore there. We want to take mountain stuff. And probably some mercs. Actually, probably alright with private army. And then the route back. Up that way. Back to there. Hop over to there. And then back by sea. We are well travelled. I think that's fair to say. I know. Do that for you, idiot. I wonder how many wagons we've lifted in our life. He's alright. Compassionate, brave and lustful. Be in map mode where you can see all the places you visited, yeah? Yeah, I suppose you can see on the travel planning map because you get all the ticks, don't you? Right, we are 67. It's probably time up to let Olvir take over, isn't it? If we're honest. So we could do a reset and just kill off all of our whole of body. think it is probably time. We have lived a life, though. We have lived a life. If we'd really pushed for it, we probably could have got legendary figure. Which, given that we're a Viking, would have meant we could have pushed to form the Kingdom of Man title. He might be a good one to do that with in future, actually. Because you start young enough to really go full ham for it. And if you took that thing that boosts prestige for contracts really early, I think you'd be alright. Because if we can get up to less than 10k off without really pushing for it, definitely doable. What's happening in the rest of the world? Sammy are doing alright. Hazaria's held together, which it doesn't always do. Good for them. Dijois are doing okay. The Abbasids have pulled it back from the brink, given that they were Persia and that kind of all fractured. Do wonder how well that'll hold together after the Callus death, though. France and Aquitaine. England has finally formed. It's not huge yet, but Queen Anne, the Gaelic Queen of England, is doing alright for herself. At 14. Good for her. Barcelona doing okay. Ooh, he's a conqueror. King Miskalav, the Ephemerate Conqueror. Loves a journal. He's a blogger. On the verge of dying. Oh, dude, you appointed a co-emperor. What are you going to do that for? Take that gold. Vintage RPG! Thank you very much for the raid. We are starting to head towards the end of our stream, but we're not quite there yet. What were you guys up to? I stood in Veilguard. I might play some Veilguard this afternoon. Yeah, no, Raiders, you join us. I am a mostly Paradox streamer. We're doing some CK3 today. We have been playing with the new Wanderers DLC, and we are Captain Orfor, the Wolf Slayer. We are age 67. We are pretty badass, to be honest. We are of House Normandy. This is Rollo, who's historically founded House Normandy. But we've been wandering around the world, and over that we picked up some really cool units as our men-at-arms. We are Wanderers. We're a mercenary company, basically. Currently we're settled in Byzantium, because we kind of got an eye to maybe settle down next generation. You haven't picked up the DLC yet? Yeah, I mean, it's very good. So our designated heir, because you can do that when you're a mercenary company. So we're Captain Hor. Our designated heir is Oliver here, who is a strong genius, who is brave, gluttonous, and arrogant, but he's got lovely stats. So we were just debating whether it's maybe time to reset Captain Horf's perks so that we take over as the new guy. Lovely braids. Yeah, he's done well for his base. He's running the beard because he's actually not got a great chin. So I think he's done smart there going with the beard. Like, he's gone with the aspiring Viking, but he's got a bit of a chin on him. So I think he was right to go with the aspiring Viking. Yeah, our kind of ideal would be for someone round here to get in a war and offer us some land. It's part of that victory for that. Oh, also, we do have an impressive artifact. We have a suggestively themed miniature of the Colosseum. The model of the Colosseum. It's very nice. It's a famed model of the Colosseum. The phallic-looking towers and bare-chested miniature people were likely not part of the original composition. So yeah, we have a miniature Colosseum that's got lots of little figures of ladies with their titties out. Which everyone loves. Everyone gets very randy around, as you do. Right, should we see where this travel artifact delivery would take us? The tribe of Itil. Jesus Christ. Mate, like, DPD that shit. Got 2-star fight corruption, but it's all the way over there. I'll tell you what, let's move our camp to Athens. See if anything interesting comes up. We're not short on provisions, so we can do it. Centerpiece of every roadside meal. Exactly. Just quietly puts it on the bedside table when he's entering a lady friend. Yeah, and exactly. Like, it's like, hey, lady. A raid for captives. That's always pointless. Protect the innocent. Settle boundary disputes. I mean... Oh, our son's ill. Our son's got the measles. Kill him. Sacrifice our son. He's got the measles. Sorry, Einar. Rip. Right, we're not going back there. We got our dodge there just in time. To be fair, our son was a murderer. Look, you have to be very, you have to be firm with your kids. I feel like we might want to move here. There's some not nice plague going on. Not a big fan of everyone dying of plague, if I'm honest. What is it? Little leprosy. Sure. I'd quite like to not have little leprosy. I feel like a camp move is coming on again. Right, where are we headed? Just a touch of leprosy, exactly. We could yeet ourselves to Venice for a bit. See what the Carpathians are up to. Still, part of me wonders if we should take Croatia and then just join the Byzantine Empire with it. Let's head to Croatia. We should have the supplies to make it. Yeah, we got enough supplies. Again, we're Vikings. How about we use some boats? What with that being our special skill. Yeet! Yeet thyself. Thyself yeeteth. Sinful. Oh, come on. You kill one son. You kill one son and the church gets all uppity about it. Like, we've got loads of them. We've got spares. Taking a kingdom would solve your men-at-arms issue. I mean, it would do that. Thing is, I don't technically have a men-at-arms issue. Because they won't disappear once I land. I just won't be able to recruit anymore. Oh, rip Isan. Isan Strongarm was a good lad. We will help tidy the camp up. Stole some souvenirs when we arrived. Right, what we got? Support a faction. Okay. What are you after? You want to put yourself on the Zimmelgen throne. I assume is the Kingdom of Croatia. That's a duchy. You want that? That's what you want. You have 452 troops with 79, about 200 mates. He has 1,400 troops, no allies, but he does have an unmarried son, so he could get an ally. We could kick his ass. That much is true. What are you going to offer me if I do this? You would give me the duchy. You would give me the duchy that you want to take off of the king. I'm good, thanks, fam. Then you should send your next diseased offspring to Rome. I mean, technically, aren't we still Viking religion? Yeah, we're still a Sartre. I think we need Hrothgar to die at this point. Because if we get offered a land contract and we take it over, then Oliver is not going to be our heir anyway. He's the younger son. We are 68. Let's reset our perks. So that's going to kill all of our health perks. I'm not sure if we want to go down a different one for this, now that we've got the points to reset it. Whenever you move your camp, gain fame equal to 15 times your diplomacy skill. I mean, that's quite useful. Your fame is increased by 10 for every holding you visit. Yeah, I think if you're going for the forming the King of the Isle of Man, starting as Hrothgar here, I think you'd want to go Wayfarer. I think that would actually be quite useful. You get 50 prestige then for every place you visit. Which is not to be sniffed at. That's powerful as well. Oh, remember the good old days when this actually worked again. And you could just massively build up your character stats that way. Right, we're not going down that one. It actually really matter hugely which one we go down here. Key thing is not getting health stuff. The exception of know thyself. Better. Still got a hell of a lot of bonuses. Hell of a lot of bonuses. But as those start to expire, could be alright. We had a manuscript. Don't think we really got the learning to pull that off. King Poppo has formed the Alpine Franconian hybrid culture. Nice. Catch a plague. The problem with that is I'd have to travel into the plague zone. And by traveling into the plague zone... Ooh, by traveling into the plague zone, I have to risk infecting everyone else. Silence mercenaries. This feels like a thing we could do. Requires, I seek a skilled negotiator, or an intimidating thug. Hi, I'm an intimidating thug. Oh, mighty Captain Hofrir, they say. We are just a collection of poor monastics. Day and night we are harangued by missionaries sent from Regensburg by King Arnulf. We've been forced to flee here. For in our homes, the Prince Archbishop Maynard himself works evils. He converts those he nabs by force. The ragged refugees are on their knees in desperation. In Barbara's name, in God's, save us. Yeah, I think someone needs a beating. In the name of Barbara, we shall beat thee. Beat ye goodly we shall. Who the heck is Barbara? Look, I don't know, but like she wants us to beat some people up. We arrive in Caesarium as Barbara steps into her church. A shriek of grief comes from the bottom of her heart. All is ruined. The cross is stolen. The cross stomped into the ground. I could shriek out every word of the scriptures. Who could have the gall to ransack this place and set it alight? Who but that miserable Prince Archbishop Meinhard? You understand now, Captain Hrothler? Barbara points to the desecrated cross. We can live like this no longer. Let's remove him from the picture, shall we? Successfully capture the Prince Archbishop. We will defile the tombs of the dead. Why not? Well, Barbara was very happy with that. So that's nice. Keep thinking about my friend Abu Bakir died of cancer. You know, I mean, happens. Oh, I can become a bullfighter for 10 years. Sure. I mean, we've already imprisoned him. Really do with some dying. Wait, how can we sponsor an inspired person? We don't have a camp. He wants to write about medicine. I mean, not being funny, Tabitha, but I've got a book. I've already got a really good book. Because it's going to go in the journal slot, isn't it? And let's be honest, we're never getting rid of that journal. Because for all of our heirs, that journal is just going to be monthly lifestyle experience plus 40%, which is insane. Book items go in the trinket slot. I mean, if they're going to trinket slot, I didn't know whether they'd rework them to go into journal. Okay, fine. Write your damn book, Barbara. Sif wants to write a book based on learning. Sif, yeah. Is Sif smart? Sif, our daughter, has done well for herself. So she's got 2 kids. She's never been married. She is, in fact, a Midas-touched, rough terrain expert, a shield maiden, a fornicator, a berserker. She is beautiful. She is a veteran traveller. Let's not sponsor her. No, I'm good. If he'd offered us an interesting artifact, I'd have joined him. But... Hunt criminals? Sure, it's easy. Maybe we ambush travellers. 23 years old. Let's murder a young woman. Kind of thing we do as a Viking, apparently. Oh, apparently we'll be able to ransom Minehard when we get to it. Designated terrain. Time to decide where I'll focus my efforts and lead my followers. So we will probably be going through Highlands. Okay, Byzantium's plague free again. Let's jump over to Byzantium. We will go over land for that. We might get an event that kills us. I doubt it. Berserker fornicator equals praying mantis. Yeah, kind of. Living her best life. Yeah, she absolutely is. Fine. Really do with some basic dying off happening now. If we take some stress actions, that'll help. Lose a ton of stress for that, but I'm not going to lose a bunch of bandits. Guillaume79, thank you very much for the follow. I've not lifted any wagon wheels lately. Gain some fame. Okay, so there are a couple of contracts around. I could regale the court. Give me some prestige. Settle boundary dispute. Hunt criminals. Hunt criminals. It's a... Let's kill her. Thing is, we've got such crazy high prowess, and that's actually a sort of win-win for us, because even if we die, it's sort of what we want. We're apparently learning Dacian Vulgar. Alright, well at least we can stop learning Dacian Vulgar now. Our daughter's become inspired. What do you want to write? You want about warfare for 181 gold? I'm not going to sponsor you. That's actually pretty nice. But it is a journal. You lied to me, Rope Trick. You lied. Useful to remember we've got it, though, because that's actually quite useful. Oh, we're dead within a year. There we go. Right, quick jobs. Quick jobs. Settle boundary dispute. That's nice and quick. Go. Yeah, I did think they'd probably change it. 53. Gold. Provisions. Provisions. Ransom that Archbishop. Gold. King of Moldavia is fighting a war. I mean, we could win that. We could win that. I reckon let's take that. We can find it again. He's not going to offer us anything, no. I was hoping he might offer us something. He's not going to offer us anything, and I'm not going to. Right, what we do want to do, because I'm not sure how it deals with inheritance. Oliver. Right, we want to unequip that. We want to unequip that. Definitely don't want to lose our suggestively worked Colosseum. I feel like actually the Italian sword is better now. Son, here's a model Colosseum with lots of little tittied women on it. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for your little pawn carving. DK3 really does showcase the best parenting skills. Not a model, it's a three-dimensional etching. Yeah. Invitation to the Basileus' chariot race. I mean, if we could participate, I'd do it, but we can't. Should we see if we can squeeze that in? Okay. Deus Vault, everyone. Deus Vault. See if we can do this quickly, because we should have plenty of people who can do it. Three, 4. 5, 6. Oh, we're not going to get higher than that. In which case we wait for the 10 and then we go. Norse Art of Mounting Martial Lifestyle has been 30%. Good work, Aslaug. Nicely done. Pen, execute, go. Bit more gold, that's nice. That is a boss-looking Pope. Pope Gregorius V, 83 years old. Oh man, look, he is an erudite oracle. He is a brave, callous and wrathful erudite oracle. A theologian, his whole of body, is a forwarder, pilgrim, infirm and a traveller. That is a Pope, ladies and gentlemen. RIP! Lived to 71. Chat, can we get some B's? Press B to meow, please, in memory of Captain Hofer. Captain Hofer has joined the feast in Valhalla at 71 years of age. He died of old age. A shameless fornicator, he will be remembered for his uncontrollable and insidious lust. Bit harsh. Captain Olvir steps forward as a leader. Possessing a mighty physique and an exceptionally astute mind, his rule is sure to spawn both song and tale. Mods. Actually, yeah, we're not running any mods at the moment on this. That's not the most updated. Yeah, no, this is actually pure vanilla. I should update that mods list because we are playing pure vanilla at the moment. He had a model Colosseum with phallic towers. I mean, look, just because he had a little model Colosseum with penis towers doesn't mean he was going to be remembered for his uncontrollable and insidious lust. He was literally a legend among men. So, we have some perks to do. Like, we have stuff. So we've got the Travellers of Normandy equipped. Hello, Napoleon. It's hug time. If you come to tell me it's hug time. Oh, we gave him the a login to Jira. I forgot we gave him a login to Jira. I feel like the Italian Masterwork sword is better. Good, he is carrying the suggestively themed miniature of the Colosseum. Prize brooch. I think it depends on which. I mean, learning boost generally useful. That needs repairing. Let's renew our Jira license. Sif wants to write books again. We can raise a runestone to Dad. We would gain 100 legitimacy. Isn't useful to us at the moment. Right. Traits. I think we are going to want stewardship, because we probably want to get administrator. We have a ton of learning ones already. We are a genius, so we are going to want to educate our kids. Do you want men-at-arms efficiency? I think we probably are going to want health. Let's go down that one. And we've got a couple of marshals. We probably want stall leader for definite, and we definitely want knight effectiveness 75%. Cool, so that sets us up nicely on that. That means we are on the stewardship track at the moment. So in terms of book equipment, I don't think have we got anything that boosts stewardship? No, that's learning. Okay, so we don't need to do any of that. So if we can get him as a patron, we can buy an estate. Patch notes and DLC state journals on our new type of inventory artifact. It's much better that way, I think, because otherwise you would just stack loads of things. But it does mean that if you start as a wanderer, you absolutely want to get that adventures book. Because that 40% boost on everything is just filthy. I need for Seize Realm. I don't think we'll be seizing the Basileus's realm, although he's not that strong. You can't do it against him because he's wrong type of government. Mind you, we could do it somewhere else. Egypt's formed, they're looking strong. Ooh, Bavaria ate Croatia. The Carlings, boo. Byzantines have been doing a bit of consolidating down here. Italy, why? Yeah, Italy needs to go home. Italy's very drunk. Longaringia, doing well. England's consolidated a bit. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I feel like what we actually want to be doing is getting a... working to try and get the Basileus as a patron so that we can get an estate off of him. I feel like that's the outcome we want. Maybe. But then I suppose the question becomes whether that screws us slightly in terms of... like, the risk then is it screws us... I don't think it will, though.